Hello and welcome back to the Shattered Balance series for Crusader Kings 2 with the HIP mod. In the last episode we won our war against Armenia and Serbia over this one single county, which probably was not really worth the effort, but I suppose we're going to have to expand in this direction and fight them anyway, we may as well. Also the last episode, the Ecumenical Patriarch somehow became independent again. I think I figured out it's something to do with the AI being able to use the Shattered Balance special CBs against the Ecumenical Patriarch. But I think it's just going to keep happening again and again, but I don't think that's any reason to not just go and take our land back from him, like right now for example. We should be able to press all claims on these three counties. Or we can do the de jure claim. I will vassalize or take everything held by him, and in this one I will vassalize or take them, probably. Actually, I would gain them directly in this one. Okay. I guess we'll just do the de jure claim. I don't think it really makes a difference. Fortunately, he really likes me, so we can hope that he won't excommunicate us. And I suspect we probably won't even need all of our vassal levies. We'll just raise a few from down here somewhere. They are a bit grumpy about it. We're on speed 1. Let's not be on speed 1. Let's go all the way to speed 4. And we gained a tithe, which is good, and you stole technology. It's also involved in some other war. Is this with my vassal over here? What's going on? No, he's just fighting my vassal because they're hostile, I guess, and my vassal is doing something else. She was called into some other war. Okay, I see. Well, that's fine. So this is actually not as large a numbers advantage as I would like to have. I guess I'll just raise my domain troops as well. And then we'll go fight him. Did cross a river, but that should be no problem. And we captured a prisoner, so I guess we'll go and start sieging his capital. I still do want to conquer this land over here, by the way, but I think we still aren't able to usurp this because he is constantly at war, apparently. Though actually, that war is looking like it might end soon, so we'll keep an eye on this. Okay, that's good. He is up to 100 now. And none of these are particularly worrying. I guess Epirus isn't very happy, so we should probably work on his opinion. Even though he's not in any factions. Oh, already. Do of Achaia? Why did you do that? Anyway. Excellent, one of my spies managed to gather some useful information concerning the enemy's movements and plans. We can use this information to prepare our own counter plans. That's nice. Extra morale and that kind of thing. I think I'll take half this army and use it to fight the small army he has in the adjacent county here. Which actually resulted in us capturing the Patriarch himself and ending our war. So let's go ahead and offer peace. Get this over with quickly. And did we take any of this land directly? No, we just vassalized him, I guess. If this is the same guy, which I think it is, he wants control of the Bandon of Calliopolis, which is under me directly. I guess we'll give it to him, since he is supposed to have it. And that will make him happier. He's a little unhappy that we declared war on him, but not too unhappy, so that's good. Still can't usurp this. That war's at 96%, so it should be any day now. My vassals are holding a meeting about the quality of my rule. They've decided to cooperate. In order to improve their own situation, they will be able to field more soldiers. Okay. So this Armenian county here is another one that I would like to conquer pretty soon, just to make our borders look nicer. I do also have this county over here as well, which we'd like to join up with the rest of our land. And we gained a tithe. We do actually have a lot of money. Let's spend it on some upgrades, I think. In our capital county. I guess upgrading keeps is probably a good idea. For the castle town here, we need better castle walls. We can build a town in this one. That will do for the moment. And you're out of your war, which means we can probably usurp this. And then we can give the title to one of these people. You're all directly under me as it is. Okay. I guess we'll give it to you. Doesn't really matter. This one. And we should be able to press our de jure, or press his de jure ducal claim. So let's get that going. I'll just raise all the vassal levies. It'll be fine. Some of them aren't happy, but we're not having any faction issues really, so... okay, good. I guess we should move you over to here then, since there's heresy in that province too. And we'll go and fight his army. It's farmlands. I think we'll probably be crossing a river, but that's fine. We'll move over to siege his capital. Thankfully, I've discovered where I misplaced my ring. It was under my bed. What good fortune. Gain 1 prestige. Alright, we have a new duke. A wee 6-year-old duke. My cousin became of legal age, okay. Vassal inheritance warning, so... might lose her land through inheritance. We'll see, I guess. So the King of Wallachia wants to marry the prince to my cousin. Sure. Won't give us an alliance, but I don't care. I'll allow it. Up to 33%. Oh, the Kingdom of Swabia. Hello, welcome to the Kingdom Club. Nice to see you. What is this? This is a revolt, I guess. Makes sense. Clap the leader in irons, please. Thank you. Wales is entirely united there, but not yet a kingdom. And Ireland is actually almost entirely united as well, apart from a single county, which is apparently owned by Aberdeen. Fair enough. So we are at 43%. We'll release all the prisoners. Oh, and we are going to capture the Duke himself. So that will get us straight to 100. And we'll go ahead and just enforce our demands. Which does make our borders somewhat nicer. Really though, I think we're going to need this duchy as well, actually. Or this county, rather. Which is part of this duchy, which is not formed. So we can get a claim on this one by forming this title. Though, obviously, we have a truce with current holder, so we wouldn't be able to press it for a while, so no real point in doing it just now. And while we're at peace, let's go ahead and hold a summer fair. Actually, wrong time of year for that. We'll hold a feast. I guess we'll queue up a summer fair for next year as well. Assuming that we don't forget about it and go to war before then, which is pretty likely, let's be honest. Let's try to ransom our prisoners as well. Okay, let's send out our marshal to hunt for boar meat. The best part about preparing a feast is deciding what foodstuff to serve. We'll spend enough to satisfy everyone's hunger and send out the invitations. This guy refuses, alright. Everyone else came though. And this guy refused more wine, so we are very offended by this. And you complained about the food. Wow. How rude. We have a new duke in Samos, which is fine, he's pretty happy. And everyone else is pretty happy too. And we gained more technology. We do have other ducal claims we can press in the meantime. Against Anatolia here, for example, which I probably will do that. Next, that seems fine. And our other one is against Armenia. You're concerned that you're still not married. Well, I guess we can get you married. I mean, you're a 58-year-old man. You can probably work things out yourself. We have a single courtier available. That's fine. There's not enough hummus with my falafel. The dryness of these chickpeas is grating my throat. Next time I'll remember to have some more hummus dip. Lose 1 prestige. Gotta have enough hummus. It's a rookie mistake. The feuding between the two dukes has reached our court and can no longer be ignored. As your vassals, both have brought their grievances against each other to you in the hope of garnering your support. So we can annoy one and make the other happier, or we can annoy both of them slightly and gain some prestige. Let's do that. They're both pretty happy with me. Mummers are singing outside the townhouses while slowly moving towards my castle. The summer fair suddenly felt less pleasant, as the mummers, clad in strange clothes, went from door to door singing and frightening small children. If they think they will get in, they are wrong. We can annoy the peasants. We can gain piety and welcome them in, or we can be excited about it and possibly gain the trait Gregarious, which we do not already have. Let's go for it. We didn't. That's okay. Okay, the summer fair is over for the year. So, I don't know whether we have a truce with Armenia still. We do until only until the 11th of November this year. So, okay. Our keep is finished. I think I'll go ahead and attack Anatolia for this county, and then after that we will maybe consider attacking Armenia again. Anatolia seems to have just gotten involved in some other war, so it's probably a pretty good time. We can't actually declare war. We have raised army levies. What did I click on there? This is because of one of our weird outlying counties somewhere. We'll lower them this way. That won't have been helping the opinion of whichever vassal that was. Due of Epirus, probably, since he is the most upset. Anyway, not really important. Do a de jure claim for our duke. And just these vassal levies should be enough to successfully wage this war, probably. Actually, maybe not. They have about 5,500 there. Yeah. We'll get some more troops on the way over. Was that the county you were working on up there? It was, okay. I think all of the rest of our counties are the right religion. No, not here. Okay. We'll get that starting to convert then. And you have annoyed the peasants. Probably not a big problem. Today, my husband Raimondo asked me for a fief of his own to govern. You are the king, basically. Why do you want a fief of your own? That makes no sense. You're not ready. However, I am surely with child. Okay. Raimondo, you and your ways. Well, it's good. We've only actually had one child so far, so probably about time we had at least one more. Though, it wouldn't have been so bad if she had ended up being our heir. Oh dear. Did not notice this. I guess they must have raised some mercenaries or something. But we are... we have the advantage here since we're in the mountains and we have a river crossing on our side, so let's see how this battle goes. We didn't get the opportunity to appoint leaders, and in fact we don't have any leaders in two of our flanks. Ecclesiarch has accused you of heresy. Yeah, no, she's fine. Ooh, that's bad. Got broken on the left. We did get a good defensive position here. Though we got broken, so didn't make a difference. Let's see if we can retreat. No, that's pretty bad. We are definitely going to lose that one. Okay, I'll just disband these troops and we'll have to re-raise some more. We should have a reasonable amount in reserve though from our other vassals, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem, though a bad start to this war. Anyway, we're out of time for this episode, so we'll have to finish it in the next one. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.